My name is Mr. Snagglepuss, the higher conscious comedian. Are you open? Are your eyes open? Are your conscious awareness, is your conscious awareness where it's supposed to be? Are you awoken? Do you understand the meaning of comprehension? You understand the meaning of comprehension, or, how do I say this? How you doing? Thank you. My eyes is beaming in. Today I'm finna give y'all 3 easy steps to turn your consciousness into money. It's really not that hard. Yeah. Don't fall off right now. I just had 2 likes. That's a believer. I know these are 2 people that watch me a lot. They know that when you start to watch me, I ask everybody that truly like me to push the like button. Yes. But I discovered some information today that I want to share with everybody in the world so they can raise their consciousness to a higher level and convert their conscious thinking into money. Do you believe that? Do you believe you're broke today, but just with a thought, you can make some money, and you'll have some money, and you'll always be straight. You'll always be able to make money. Do y'all want to know the secret to using your consciousness, converting your consciousness into money? Do you want to know the secret? I'm talking about, like right now, I just converted my consciousness into $60, just like that. I mean, do you believe in yourself? I want to ask you that. I want to ask you, do you believe that nobody in this world is going to help you, is going to do anything for you? Nobody. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your brothers, not your sisters. Nobody is going to do anything for you but yourself. If you want $1 million, the only one that can make that $1 million, the only one that can go to the bank and set up a bank account in that person's name is you. But if you want to make, and if you want to start right now today to change your life in a positive way, financially, emotionally, spiritually, I'm finna give you 3 easy steps that's gonna raise your conscious awareness to the point where you can really believe in yourself. You will have confidence in yourself to know that you have the knowledge and the understanding to take a hold of this whole situation and convert it into money. Like real money. Now, if I did this 10 times what I did today, I can convert this thought into $600. I made $60 just with a thought. And I shared that thought with another person, and that person thought that thought was very interesting, and they reached in their pocket and gave me $60. Do you want to know the secret? I have the secret. I want to tell you the secret lies within ourselves. That it persists with us believing in ourselves and not, giving a damn about nobody else. Because in this world, if you don't start to think for yourself in a selfish manner, in a selfish way, you would never have anything. Have you ever thought about it? When you started to get anything in your life, you had to sacrifice, and you had to tell yourself that I will not spend my money on you, because if I do, then I won't have nothing for myself. And then the moment you start to accumulate a little bit of wealth for yourself, just a little bit, then the more wealth that you accumulate, the more stingy you get. You'll have $1,000 in your bank account, and somebody actually say, "Oh man, I need $10." And you be like, "Oh, I'm broke as fuck. Like, I ain't got it." And in your mind, you thinking if you give away $10, you're going to go backwards, because then nobody help you get to that point. Actually, a little one in my station. It's like a mini one. It's right there on my station. Yeah, I'm sorry. How y'all doing? Is anybody following me right now? I got 3 likes and 2 eyes. That means I'm doing very well. I love that. I mean, I know what I'm doing right now. I'm finna give y'all the secret to success. A secret that somebody shared with me to, use my consciousness and to convert it into money. And when I used it, I used it a couple of times and it didn't work because I didn't use it properly, because my conscious awareness, I consciously wasn't aware how to, properly, administrate it. But once I learned how to administrate it, it clicked. And, once something click into you can be doing something for years wrong. Years wrong. And then you can see it from a distance and somebody do it like real easy and real quick. And you be like, man, I've been doing that shit wrong all my life, all this time. And all I had to do was just do that. Like, we learn something new every day. Even when we was in school, we learned something new every day. That's what astonished us in going back to school to learn more. I mean, if you're learning something, if you obtaining knowledge and understanding, then it should drive your soul to want to learn more. But a lot of people, deny themselves the ability, the opportunity to, because they don't have confidence in themselves. They don't have no belief that they can do the unbelievable by just a thought. Just a thought, like a thought. That thought process, everything that's created under the sun, every building we seen came from a man that looked at an empty canvas. It can be a field, it can be, it can be a certain place, a certain location. He looked at an empty canvas and he imagined the picture of what it would look like if they built the structures in his mind. And that person took and drew on a piece of paper, a blueprint, and turned around and took the blueprint to a construction company and sold that blueprint to that construction company for $400,000. And the property or the building that he drew on that paper have never been an establishment, ever been built, ever been thought of. Nobody even bought a piece of property, bought the property or anything. But the construction company looked and knew that in the construction of this blueprint, that if they was to follow this blueprint step by step, that they will be able to build and sell a multi-structured commercial unit, commercial building at a fraction of the cost, because he drew out step-by-step plans on what it costs to build it, on the materials and what it take. And then if you bought it and you paid for it at this cost and you did this and you rented the places out at this cost, converting positive energy into wealth. Yeah, I'm gonna give you these 3 steps on how to convert your consciousness into money. Now, before I get to step 1, I really want to tell you that, there's levels to getting to anything that we want to do in life. When we go to school, unless we're prodigies, we have to go through every step by step. You know what I mean? We got to go start off in school in kindergarten, then we go to 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, all the way up to the 12th grade. And then once we get to the 12th grade, we have to take this final exam and then we graduate. And once we graduated from high school gave us the basic knowledge, the basic they gave us the basic comprehensional skills we need to survive in this world. But if we can advance those skills by furthering our education, by going to college. College doesn't guarantee you because you go to college and get a master's degree in a certain type of field, or a certain, you go, even if you go to school to get your doctorate in medicine, just because you get your doctorate, graduate and get your doctorate, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to be a successful doctor. Like, it doesn't mean you're going to be a successful scientist. It doesn't mean you're going to be a successful businessman. You can get your degree in anything, theology, business management. It doesn't mean you're going to successfully manage and operate a successful business. It doesn't. But the knowledge that you obtain in your time of going to school, into going to college, into receiving your higher education, it gives you the know-hows and the maneuvers and the abilities of a higher consciousness to be able to manipulate the system for what it's worth. See, it's a big difference when you play a game and you know how to play the game, and you playing a game just for fun, because you really don't know how to play, but you play because the game is very interesting, and we can break that game down to pool. Some people shoot pool for pastimes. Some people shoot pool to relieve stress. Some people shoot pool to, trick other people, to, manipulate other people. Some people shoot pool for all type of reasons. I don't want to get into, but I'm using pool, the game of pool, shooting pool, pool table, as an example on how some people are. Like, their conscious level is different. Like me, I'm a pool shark. I shoot pool. I play by myself. I get frustrated. I play with my eyes closed. Like, I shoot pool. Like, pool relieve my stress. I like playing with people that think they can play, so I can beat them out of their money. I'm a shark. I love shooting pool. Like, but prime example about pool shooters, right? Some people know how to play and some people don't. And people like me that do know how to play love to get on the table with a person that think they know how to play and don't know how to play, because what they gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna work them every chance we get. We're gonna start them off at 50 cents a game, and we'll let them get down to their last ball, and we'll have 2 balls on the table, and we'll turn around and knock them 2 balls off, get their 50 cents. I was like, oh man, you good, man. You almost beat me, man. Man, you ought to turn it up, man. 50 cents ain't shit, man. Let's bet $1. So he'll bet $1. And we'll turn around, and for that $1, I get all the way down to 2 table balls, and I'll let him beat me. Bam. Oh shit. Damn, man. So I play the second game. I let him win the second game. Tell him on the second game, man, listen, man, I'm down $2, man. We're going to double this up. You don't want $2.50. We're going to double this up. Let's go to $5, man. $5, one game, man. All right, bet. Turn around, we start shooting. I let him get down to his last ball, and I have 5 balls on the table. And I come in and clean the table off on his ass. Damn. And I missed that last shot. He still got a ball and the 8 ball on the table. I give him a chance, a benefit of the doubt. I know he ain't going to be able to hit it, because I'm going to put him in an awkward spot in defense mode when he have to shoot his shot. So when he shoot the shot, it's going to be in an awkward spot. He might get off one shot, but he ain't going to be able to get off the second shot because of the position of the ball. And see, pool is like mathematics. And if you understand the angles and the dynamic and the diameters of the ball, of the table, then you will understand in different angles you can hit the ball in different side pockets of the cushion. Like, that's mathematics and master strategy of pool. Like, once you done played the game so much and you can understand the geographics of the way the ball moves, the science, if you hit the ball at the bottom at a 45-degree angle, at a 3-pound weight, like, what kind of philosophy and tricks that the ball will do. Like, you got to understand the strategy of shooting pool. Like, And it's a conscious. Like, once your conscience is aware of the game, then you can spin circles around people that don't know how to play. And then it make it very challenging when you play a person that do know how to play, because then you have two higher conscious colliding together and they're trying to beat each other. And the force is against them. You know, you ever seen that? When you see two smart minds, two bad minds collide, and they keep dashing out great ideas, and then another great idea, then another great idea, then another, and then eventually it comes down to the man with the best plan, right? All right. So I'm gonna give you the first step into converting your higher conscience into money. The first step is simply believing in yourself, believing. Okay, I believe that I can take this first step. Understand? Believe. The first step is believe. Okay, step 2. Now, before I get straight to step 2, I want to explain something else to y'all. You know, step 2 is a conversion of step 1. And, you know, if you have to believe at first, then it's something else you have to do right after believing, you know? Hey, LaQuanda, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Williams? Yo, pretty self. Yeah, give me a like, a thumbs up. Yeah, I wish you could thump it with your titty. Yeah, girl, go on and do it for me one good time. There you go. I know your nipple hit that button. I know it did. You got nipples like 12 gauge shotgun shells. I seen them, girl. I've been catfishing your profile. Like, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I just like messing with my fans, especially if they got, you know, cute features. And I feel like a woman with some big ass areola nipples hanging off her titties like the size of a 12 gauge shotgun shell. I swear to God, that is a very sexy feature. Like, I had this one woman, she had an areola, I swear, the size of a $2 piece. Have you ever seen a silver $2 piece? You ain't never seen a silver $2 piece? Like, for real. A silver $2 piece, you gotta hold it with 2 hands. Like, that's how big it is. They quit making them because they was too big to be in circulation. Cause, you know, now these Levi pockets, them skinny jeans, you can't even put a $2 silver piece in your pocket. But them motherfuckers was like this big. And it had our first black president on it, Lincoln. His blackface, the blackface Lincoln. They was like, yeah, them big $2 silver $2 coins. Yeah. Yeah, they broke the $2 coins into dollar coins. Yeah, to them dollar coins. Y'all remember those? How you doing? Let me read some of my comments. Oh, I ain't got no comments. I was giving people a higher conscious, man. I was giving people the 3 steps on how to convert your consciousness into money. Like, it's that easy. Today I converted my consciousness into some money, and I did it. I've been trying to do it. I've been trying to figure it out. But when it clicked, I was like, you know what? I gotta go YouTube live, and I gotta sell this. I gotta put this out here for my audience can pitch it, and they can see it and see if the things that I'm thinking and the things that I'm talking about is real. You know what I'm saying? Because it worked for me, and if it worked for me, I mean, for a leading example, I'm just giving y'all, you know, I'm trying to show y'all what worked for me, because I tried it like this, and if you try it, you can do the same thing. Remember, the first step is believe. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can achieve. And if you believe, watch. See, the second step is moving forward. It's not that hard to move forward once you start to believe in yourself. Once you build that confidence in yourself to believe that, you know what, I look around me today and I realize there's nobody else around me. Can't nobody help me change my situation. Can't nobody do nothing for me but myself. When I'm hungry, who have to put the spoon of food to my mouth? I do. Nobody feeds me. Nobody breaks their neck, go to work, come home, spend their money on me to eat, to survive. Nobody does. You have to think that in a conscious way. So step two, you know, try to think about this, man. Step 2. If I tell y'all step 2 just straight out, you know, step 2 is kind of hard because, you know, you got to have more than just believing in yourself. You know, everybody can believe in themselves, you know. But, you know, step two is something that the average person can't do. You know. You know, step two is something that's bigger than anything, you know. I ain't gonna say bigger than anything. Step three is actually the final ingredient that makes this, you know, makes all three steps fall together. But I try to tell people, man, from a higher distance, you know, from a higher calling. Okay, I got 20 minutes in, and I only got 2 people. I wish I can, you know, build my audience up a little bit bigger. If I had about 20 people on, man, this would be a good video for 20 people to like really try. I need somebody to, you know, try these steps as I, you know, I speak them out. You know, I learned these stages of, you know, telling my stories on Facebook by Jedediah. You know, Jedediah. Yeah, Jedediah is like one of my homeboys. Yeah, Jedediah Sanders. He's an activist from Mississippi. Jedediah Sanders. Yeah, this is one of my homeboys. And me and Jedediah, you know, we communicate a lot, and it's because, you know, he lost everything in his life, and he told me, he said, man, you know, bro, you know, I'm very successful now, man. I said, yeah, I see that. He said, man, you know, but the only reason why I became successful, man, because I had to lose everything, you know. And then I had to lose everything for a while to understand that, you know, what everything was about. Like, and I was like, what you mean you had to lose everything for a while? And he was like, you know, God stripped me from everything that I had, everything that I owned, man. At one time, I owned cars, clothes, I had a wife, I had kids, I had everything that I needed. And I was the happiest man in the world. And I felt like nothing can steal my joy. And then all of a sudden, you know, little things started to happen to me. And, man, I lost my job. And then I lost my girl. You know, I lost my apartment. Then me and my girl was homeless. And then she ran off and she left me for another guy. And left me a single parent with my kid. And I couldn't afford to take care of my kid. And I had to give my kid to a family member so they can provide for him, because I was afraid, you know. And I fell all the way down where I was sleeping in my car, and then all of a sudden my car engine broke down, and I was stuck in my car, and I had nowhere to go, and I didn't have nothing. Then one day God made me take off walking, man, because I got tired and sick and tired of sitting there and couldn't get no help from nobody. He said, man, you ain't gonna never start having nothing in life until you get to the point of when somebody's done pushed you and poked you and shoved you up against the wall, pushed you into a corner, man, and everything you ever had, you lost, and you get to the point where all your clothes is ripped off you, man, and you sitting there and you drenched and butt naked and you steady fighting them off you, and then all of a sudden, man, it started raining, and you fighting them in the rain, and then all of a sudden the rain turned to hell, and you feel the bees hitting up against you, and you still trying to fight them off, but they got you in a corner, and you like, and then all of a sudden you just burst off and say, I can't take it no more. And you fall on your knees and you start praying, and you start asking God, what is it? What is it me? Is it what am I doing? Is it the things I'm surrounding myself with? God, reveal to me, talk to me. And then all of a sudden, man, in time, man, as God isolated him, God started revealing things, why he, you know, put him in those situations. And that situation was deep, you know. It really made me think from a standpoint like, wow, man. So you had to lose everything innocently, like you didn't do nothing to lose nothing, you just lost it. No, yeah, man, it was just like Job, man. Like I had the world, man, and then all of a sudden God just tested my faith, and struck me down, like, all the way. When a person is used to getting something all their life, and then all of a sudden it comes a time in their life where they can't do nothing for themselves, and they can't get nothing. You know, a lot of people go crazy and jump off bridges and hang themselves and shoot themselves in the head, or do all kind of crazy stuff, you know, for no apparent reason. But then, you know, God works in mysterious ways. You'll find yourself in the middle in a place you had never thought that you would ever be in. And you'll be doing stuff in that place that you never thought that you ever would be doing. You know what I mean? Like, don't nobody like me, I understand. Because my content is too positive, you know. Sometimes you can be too positive, sometimes you can be too negative. Sometimes, you know, I'm too negative when it's either I'm too much of this or I'm too much of that. I ain't never a perfect mixture of shit. Find a service people need. Sell them the package deal for service with a yearly contract. Termination with yearly contracts. Termination fees included. Example, $2,000 for a year-long care service. 20 people sign up. Bam, $40K. No, ma'am. That ain't got shit to do with it, man. I can show you how to take off down the street with a bag. With damn, I'm gonna tell you what you do. Go to the grocery store and go to the bag dumpster and get all the goddamn bread bags you can find. Bread bags, sandwich bags, whatever they got, that's a bag. And you put all those bags inside of a bag. And then you take those bags and put them in your pocket, and you go to one of the numberless communities, the nicest community that you can walk to close by, and you just start walking through the community, and you start knocking on the doors, door to door, and say, "Excuse me, ma'am, I just want to know, do you need a shit picker upper?" A shit picker upper, like a dog shit picker upper. Like, you know what that means? Like, if you got dog shit anywhere in your house, in the backyard, if it's been on top of the I will be glad to pick that shit up for you. Like, and you know, you can start off at $20 a service. Like, I say $20 a pile. So just depending on how many piles of shit you got, and I pick up all that shit. Like, yeah. I just want to know, do you need a shit picker upper? That's what I do. I'm a shit picker upper. You don't have to have a license to pick up no shit. And then in the process of you picking up the shit, you turn around and say, "Ma'am, do you mind? You need your yard mowed or you raked?" And yeah. Telling you, Snag, try it. Man, I got my own service that I sell. I keep telling people, man, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Nobody give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't live my life like that. I cut hair. I am a licensed barber. Do you understand that? You know how much money I made today? Do you know how much money I made today? I done made over $400 today. $400! And guess how many hairs I did? Less than 10. Yeah, I done did about 7 hairs. So I ain't studying that shit. You can talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk. Let them go sell that shit. I'm the master of all that shit. I'm the businessman of all businessmen. And I'm trying to show y'all how to be a businessman like me. How to make money just using your goddamn mind. See, it's about working smart, not working hard. Fuck being physical. I'm trying to show you how to use your mind and get paid. Like, and it's that easy. Like, it's not that hard. Y'all sitting around, that's what I told y'all. Y'all motherfuckers thinking too hard. Yeah. Yearly barber subscriptions. That's a gold mine. Yeah, it is. But don't nobody have respect for me as the artist that I am as a barber. I've been a licensed barber for 24 years. There's no motherfucking barber that come around me get to talking shit. Why? Because I'll break their ass down. Nigga, ain't nobody better than me, nigga. The fuck? I'm Fadeless D. Do you understand what Fadeless mean? That means find a line in my fade, nigga, and I give you that motherfucker for free. Real talk. Fuck with me, nigga. Fadeless D. That mean I cannot be faded. Nothing I do, any fade I ever do, nigga, is fadeless. Like, you gotta believe to achieve. That's real talk. Shit, my grooming service, the full grooming service is $69.99. That's with razor service. You get the razor shave, you get the whole goddamn. You don't ask what type of haircut you get. For the full grooming service of $69.99, you just tell me the description of your haircut and shut the fuck up. And when I slap your ass and wake your ass up, you guaranteed to say, "God damn, it's over with? Oh, man, fuck that shit. Do that shit again, nigga." I slap their ass and knock them back out again and wake their ass up. $69.99, sir. That'll be $150. 30 minutes later. Not that hard, brother. It's called working smart, not working hard. You know, I don't work physical. I've been working. I ain't never had a job in my life, so you know, I try to tell people, how in the hell can I go to non-working all my life to working? Like, I done waited too long to think about. I ain't even thought about. Man, for 10 years I've been out of prison, and not one day have I thought about working for anybody. Like, man, no, I can't work for nobody. I just got through smoking a blunt. Like, shit. Any job, any real job that's gonna pay you, gonna want to piss test you, and I can't give them none of my piss unless they want me to burn a hole through the bottom of that motherfucker. Like, bling. And they say the shit I smoke is illegal, so, but my doctor say it's legal, and the police say shit, this some good shit, and put it right back in my pocket. So I just try to leave y'all contradictors and contradictators and everything, and y'all stay in y'all world. I'm gonna stay in my world. I'm gonna do what the fuck I do. Y'all get mad at me because I smoke weed, but every night y'all got a bottle of damn wine in front of your ass. Every night you drinking on some goddamn Patron. Every night you turning up at the goddamn club. Don't you know alcohol is worse than weed? Like, alcohol done killed more motherfuckers just last night than weed did in your whole lifetime. And y'all motherfuckers talking about the shit that I do. No, motherfucker, you can't contradict. You can't be a contradictor. See, you can't. I can't stand no goddamn, no motherfucking, no goddamn contradictor. Like, I can't stand a motherfucker contradict shit that they do. You can't contradict now. You can't judge, but you can follow. I tell motherfuckers. See, me, the reason why I get into it with most motherfuckers that I ever come in contact with, because they be alcoholics, and I tell everybody, a weed head and an alcoholic do not get along. Our fucking subject content is two different subject matters. Like, nigga, you lovable and happy, and I'm fucking conscious and aware, and that shit don't fucking mix, and I don't like that shit. Like, I can't stand a drunk. I can't stand a drunk motherfucker. I can't stand a motherfucker that can't control their liquor. I really feel like nobody can control their liquor, because liquor is what the fuck it is. It's a spirit inside of a spirit, and it releases the spirits inside of you, the true spirits that you really hold, the demons that, and them motherfuckers come out when them niggas get to drinking. And I like to be around niggas when they drink, so I can tell the truth and be like, yep, I knew your bitch ass was fucked up, nigga. And then I've been fucked them up. And then they get mad when they sober, talking, oh, Snag beat me up when I was drunk. No, bitch, you got yourself beat up because you said some fucked up shit out the mouth, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you drunk or not, nigga. I don't discriminate, nigga. I fight what I get mad at. What the fuck wrong with these niggas, man? Snag, bring your ass back to Mississippi. You got some pussy down there for me? Like, if I had a woman, I swear, if I find me some pussy, I promise you, I'll leave California right now, because I ain't had no pussy in 3 years fucking with California. You find me a beautiful girl, and I promise you, I will leave this motherfucker. I think that'll probably be the only thing that'll get me back out of there. Some good pussy. And it better be good, because if it ain't good, I ain't staying. I swear to God. You get down there and be like, girl, you got me down here for this shit? Your pussy ain't shit. I'm gonna pack my shit and go straight back to California. I'm serious, man. You know, people love me, man. If I go back to Mississippi, I know I can live like a king, but I won't be able to live like I want to. Like, I won't be able to live comfortable, man. I couldn't, man. In my mind, I would never be able to rest. You know, there's too much fucked up shit out there, man. Too much fucked up shit happened to me, man, for no apparent reason, man. I wasn't trying to hurt nobody, but motherfuckers got hurt, and you know how niggas is. Niggas don't forgive. Niggas don't forget. So I think I'd be smart, you know. Better for me to just stay where I'm at. I'd rather be homeless and busted on the side of the street than to be living in stress and fucking worried about a bunch of niggas pulling each other down. Nigga can't have shit. And all these niggas think they better than the next. And white man just steady sitting back, getting richer and laughing the fuck at us. Like, I'm cool with that shit. I can't live like that. I can't live a lie. I can't live like something that I am that I'm not. Like, I know I can go down south and buy a home and all that. Well, I got a home. I just got to go rebuild that motherfucker. Like, shit, I got property in Mississippi. And I got a house that I'm about to inherit in a couple more years. It ain't going to be that long. No, folks get old. Nobody in our lives is guaranteed to live forever, so you know how shit go. Oh, man. I don't know how in the fuck. Come on and see. Snag, bring your ass back to Mississippi. Quit drinking. Preach it. Thank you, thank you. Well, y'all know me, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I have ADD too. ADD too. That mean I have adult attention deficiency, some shit like that too. Goddamn it. PST, PMDS, PSTD. I'm post traumatic. I'm fucked up, man. I'm fucked up, man. I tell people this shit, man. I'm fucked up, man. You want to know how I'm fucked up? I'm prime example. I'm just giving you one example where I'm fucked up. And y'all think about this. You know, when I was 11 years old, I did some stupid shit. That's all I'm going to say, man. I did some stupid shit with some older kids. And I was the only one that got in trouble for it. And I felt like all the motherfuckers that did that shit to me, that did what the fuck they did, that lied on me, that fucking threw me in the county jail with all them grown ass folks for some bullshit. I feel like, you know, shit, all them motherfuckers should burn in hell for what they did to me. They stripped my freedom. They took my education from me. They did me wrong, man. They did me wrong, man. They beat my ass when I was 11 years old. I mean, if this would have happened 10 years prior to that, they probably would have lynched my ass in the middle of the city. But because I shot a white woman, and you know, they didn't take that lightly. Like, you shot that white woman, you gonna kill that? We gonna, boy, you lucky. This ain't the sexiest nigga. You already be. You know, how many white folks cussed me out and called me all kind of little niggers and all that shit to my face. That shit really hurt me, man, when I was a kid. Devastated me, man. And from that point, I said, fuck you crackers, nigga. Fuck all you motherfuckers. And I meant that. Like, nigga, I've been living a fuck you cracker life all my life, nigga. Like, I don't know about the rest of them motherfuckers. Like, man, there's a lot of shit that I believe in. There's a lot of shit that I do that a lot of people don't do, man. And I have no hate in my heart towards no one. Like, nobody. I don't give a fuck what you do. You can be gay. You can be straight. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. It does not matter to me. Your life has nothing to do with mine. What I do on a day-to-day basis is not what you do. If I want you, like, I'm telling people this shit.